Hello guys. Hey, it's Dmitry here. So, and now I would like to talk about another subtopic of a big object topic. I'm going to talk specifically about object destructuring. Probably you already heard about that, but anyway, some history. This destruction it came with ESLint 6. So, and anyway, we can discuss a lot about that, but it's easier and it's much faster. I would save you a lot of time if I just going to show that how it works. It's pretty straightforward and it's super useful. Trust me on this one. Okay, let's jump into that. So first of all, I'm going to create an object, a basic object, nothing special about it, nothing fancy. I'll call it person. And it's going to have a couple of properties. The first one we'll call first name, and it's going to be Dmitry, which is my name, and the second one essentially last name, and it's going to be key. Cool. So now what I would like to do, I would like to show you how destruction really works. So we have this object, right? And what we can do, we can say const, we can say first name, and we can say L name, and say equal person. That's it, guys. So now if you would like console.log, and if you would like, for instance, log out first name, and let's show that it's actually first name. So let's run it. So guys, you can see it's Dmitry, right? So essentially what happened is, step by step, we created this object. So now this object we referencing, or not referencing, we kind of assigning to this new variables, and the actual names of these variables the same as the names of the properties or keys of this object, of initial object, right? So that's how this kind of destruction happens, or reassigning, or reassignment, I guess that's the right way to say. So, but the idea is all these properties going to be reassigned if they have like if the variables that you specified here, they have the same names, right? Which is pretty cool. And one more thing, guys. For instance, if I would like to specify one more property, but this property doesn't exist here, right, in the actual project, not project but object, sorry. So I just can specify for now just a default value, and I would say, I don't know, 32, right? So let's see. So if I run it, age 32, right, which is coming from this value, specified one, right, or default one. But if I would like to define this extra property here, and for instance I say it's 50, so now let's run it, and now it's 50, right? So essentially what happened is, because this actual property exists and it has a value 50, so instead of passing or assigning the default value, which is 32, it's the property that exists in the object is going to be like a primary one, right? This is the kind of secondary one if this property doesn't exist. But if this property exists, then this actual property value going to be passed to this variable. Yep. So guys, pretty much it for object destructuring. really powerful tool. Use it on a daily basis. I definitely recommend you. The thing is, it would potentially save a lot of troubles. It potentially save a lot of time, and it's just a neat approach, to things. It's just a really, you don't need like to dig deeper if like you have so many parameters in the object and you have to work with a specific parameter, or you have to work with a specific not parameter, with a specific key. You just can destructure and just use this key straight away and use it as a variable, which is pretty cool, because the actual property of the object going to be assigned to a newly defined variable with the same name. So enough for this tutorial, guys. I hope you got it. If not, let me know in comments. Then we will figure out, like, maybe I can talk later on about this topic more. But I think it's pretty straightforward, and yeah, just have a look. Thank you very much, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, as I always say, and please like this video if you like it. And goodbye, guys.